Hello everybody, Lila's Gigi here, or you can call me Sandy. I was watching Kelly Marissa's channel the other day, and I'll leave her link down below. She had received or had purchased a nail polish kit where you could make your own polishes. So I thought, oh, I wonder if I could do that with my Born Pretty powders. So I was playing Mad Scientist, and actually I got them to work. It was pretty cool. So you can't tell what's on the bottom of these. So what I did was I just put a black polish down, and then I, just burnished it in with my finger so I could tell what colors these are. I did not do one of them, so I will show you what I did with that. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab something here. I don't know about you, but I think these powders are lovely, don't get me wrong. But when they first came out, I think you needed to have a gel on it, and I didn't want to put gel on my nails or acrylics or anything, so I tried it. It didn't work for me, and I stuck them in the drawer, and they've been there ever since. Until the other day when I saw Kelly's video. So I ended up playing Mad Scientist, and I put these colors in, let me show you one that's not mixed up, in Dollar Tree clear polish. I added 2 steel balls, and I was afraid that I was going to have to go online to get those, but my father-in-law had steel balls. These are steel BBs, so you can get those at Walmart, a sporting goods place. You should be able to find them locally without having to go online. I don't know how much they are online, but I know when you get them from Walmart, they aren't very expensive. So what I did was I added 2 beads to this, and I put a little scoop, and you can see on the side here that I know what color this is. I put a little scoop of the powder in there. Now, and I let it sit for 3 or 4 days because I was afraid that it was not going to mix up after sitting on the bottom. So it's like the Northern Lights where it it sits and it settles. So I'm having a little hard time shaking this one up. It doesn't want to cooperate. So if I might have to invest in a polish shaker. I don't know how much those are, but okay. All right, so here we go. You can see all the shimmer in here, and that is from the powder. And I did that to all of them except for one, and I will be doing that. And again, you can see on the side here, this one happens to be the blue one. Okay, so you will have to shake them up if you do that, but I figured there's no way I was going to use these, and get them out because I don't know, it just seems like more, they're beautiful, please don't get me wrong, but it seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. So I went back to the dollar store or Dollar Tree, and they did not have the Miracle Nail, but they did have this Rapid Dry. And it seems like it's going to be okay because it's not super thick. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. And I purchased on Amazon, it was $4, $5 for this little, it's a tattoo ink stirrer, and it's battery operated, so I push this and then this rotates. So that's what we're going to do. And I think for me, as far as the color goes, because I don't care if it's super, super fine, this is going to work out great because I wanted them for the colors. So that's why I got these to begin with. I get on the bandwagon with everybody else, which is not good. So all I'm going to do is just take a scoop. Well, let me wipe that off. I'm going to just take a scoop of that, and see, already it's messy. It's already all over my fingers. So for me to do my nails and have that all over my hands, I just have a little bit of a problem with that. So I'm going to just scoop up a tiny bit off the end, put my fingers up here, and then just dump it in. Oops. Let me get the lid back on this. And suppose if you did not have one of these, you could get the balls. They're just steel BBs. That's all they are. So I'm not going to put them in right now because I'm going to go ahead and use this. So I'm just going to put it in and let's see if we can get some kind of action here where you can see already. Did you see that? So I suppose you could do this with any powder you wanted, would be my guess. Now, I don't know for sure because I'm only trying it with what I have, and this is what I have, are these colors from the Born Pretty, and I got them off of, I don't know if it was eBay or Amazon, but they weren't expensive. And I figured just to try it out. I mean, if anything, I've got some glittery nails. And the other day when I tried them, they weren't, I don't like a chunky glitter. So, and these weren't. These were pretty fine. They were a pretty fine glitter on my nails. Let me shake that up. But before you use it, you do want it to settle because you want some of the bubbles to get out. But you can see there, it's in there. It's definitely in there. So I'm going to go off, clean myself up, take my polish that I have on now off, and I'll be back with black polish on my nails. And then we'll test out the colors that I've done and see what you think. All right, I'll be right back.
Alrighty, well, so I'm back. Have you ever had one of those days where you're like, I thought I knew how to polish my nails? Well, I had one of those days, so they're not perfect, but they will certainly work for what we want to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the one that I just made and shake it up really well. I do suggest keeping these in a relatively warm spot. Also, the thinner your base is, I think the better. So let's just see if this does anything. Yeah, let's go into this one. I'm going to get you a little bit closer, and we're going to try to put some of this on top. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. I may end up putting 2 coats on that, but you can see that that glitter is in there. Now, again, it is not going to be like it would be if you rubbed it onto your finger, but for me, I'm good with that. Yeah, otherwise it's just going to sit in my drawer. So let's try another one. I'll keep these in order because I think I'm going to try to do 2 coats of each. Get this out of the way. Open this up. Oh, goodness. There we go. And let's try this one. You can see the shimmer in there. And I'm looking at them, and they all look basically the same. So, oh, this one has the purple in it. Beautiful. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me, oh, I just messed up that nail. I'm not getting it, but I promise you in person, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. And I'll do another coat too, so that might help. Also, I also went ahead and did my What's Up nails. I have the Paradise powder, and I put that, why can't I get these open? Oh, goodness. Let me grab something here to get this open without messing up my other nails, hopefully. I can't get that top off. Goodness. All right, let's try another one. One fails, we'll try something else. Okay, and this one looks similar to the other one that I just had. But I'm going to shake that up a little bit. I mean, this just has enough sparkle in it. So they make awesome toppers. Like I said, if they're just sitting in the drawer, that's the perfect thing to use. I mean, this one has blue. You can see that. Okay, and let's try, let's see, what about this one? This one's the purple one. Let's see if I can shake that up a little bit more. And we'll put the purple on the pinky. And then I will show you the What's Up Paradise that I used. There we go. I should have opened these bottles first. All right, let's try the purple one. I don't want to knock the bottle over. Oh, look, it's not purple. Why is that blue? Looked purple to me. Maybe I didn't shake it up. Oh, I can see some shimmer of purple in there. I'll have to shake that up a little bit more. Again, if your polish is thinner, it'll be easier to mix. Sorry for that noise. But I can definitely see the purple shimmer in there. So, try it again. I'll just put that to the side. And I'll go back to this one. I'll put one more layer on that. And it does, oh, it's so pretty. I would definitely just use these as a topper. You can see the blue in there now. And I just want to make sure I have the right one. This one looks like the purple one that I have right there. I'm going to actually shake it up a little bit more. And we'll go on to this one. I'll add another layer onto that one. I don't know what these would look like on top of a plain, you know, a lighter color. I did not try them on lighters. I just tried them on the dark ones. Okay. I'm going to grab the blue one here again. I think I may have just put these out of order, which is quite possible. Oh, now that color is coming in. Definitely coming in. And let's see if I can get this one open. It's giving me a hard time. Maybe not. All right, well, in that case, I mean, you get the idea of how the colors change on here. So this one is more of a teal. This one is blue. This one is the purple. And this one shifts from blue to purple. But I want to try this. This is the Paradise Powder. And it's blue. It shifts from blue to purple to green. I'm going to try that on my thumb. I'm going to shake it up pretty well. Again, you know, I'm only doing this because they were sitting in my drawer collecting dust and I wanted to put them to use. And this definitely works for me. So let's try this thumb. And oops, sorry about that. See what this looks like. Hopefully I shook it up enough. Oh yes. It's beautiful. Now this particular one does it does shift, and it is a finer grit than the BP. Right now it's just looking purple, but it is shifting, and I don't know if you can see that. So anyway, it does work. It's not as fine as if you rubbed it in onto your finger, but if you have this sitting in your drawer and you're not doing anything with it, you know, other than letting it sit there. I wish I had some better shading here. Okay, now you can kind of see the shift. This is the teal shift. So if I can get it a little closer, maybe you'll be able to see it better. That's the teal shift. This is the purple one. This one is blue. And this is the Paradise Powder from What's Up. It's blue and purple and a little bit of green in there. So, yeah, mad scientist, that's me. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I hope this helped you. You know, if you might want to try it. I did not use up any more of the powder than I would have during a complete mani. So, yeah. Works for me. All right, thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, be kind. Oh, wait. What did I miss? What did I miss, ladies? What did I miss? I'll tell you what I missed. I missed the top coat. Let's do that. Goodness me. Sitting right in front of me and I didn't even pay attention. I don't want these to wait to dry too long, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the top coat, get you a little closer. And I'll put the Séché Vite on. That's what I normally use. And we'll see if it pops it. And it does. Ladies, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see it, and it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Just brings out the shimmer in those. Excuse me. And I found that when I did these, I did not have, I don't, like I said at the beginning, I think, I don't like the glitter, the heavy glitter. I'm going to go ahead and put some on this one anyway, even though I messed that up. It's okay, it happens. But it shifts blue and purple in there. Let's go back to this thumb. I don't know if I can do it flat. I'm having to get at a funny angle. I'll try it anyway. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's flat enough for me. And once I put this on here, that really shifts the gold. I don't think you're going to be able to see it though. Let's try it. Oh, look at the crappy job I did. Oh my gosh. Let's throw some more on top of that. Okay. And normally I would cap my ends. I don't think you're going to be able to see that very well, but trust me, it's very pretty. They shine very nice, and you can definitely see this one. And a little bit with the blue here. And this also. All right, so now I'm done. Now I'm done. Thank you so very much for watching, and as always, be kind.